All right, everybody, what's going on? Another episode of Barefoot with the boys. I'm Marcus Trufant, and this is Michael Bumpus here, and we hanging out with the Barefoot wine right here, man. Right here, we got a Cabernet Sauvignon, rich and smooth, man. Let's pour us up a little bit. I'm gonna twist the top. Nice and warmed up, yep. Play a little bit and just set the stage. We're not gonna do it like that. Appreciate you, brother. I know you're the hardest working man in showbiz, man. See you all over TV, see you all over radio. You're doing your thing, man. Got a lot of love and respect for everything that you're doing, man, and congrats on all the success, man. And just keep moving this thing forward, man. It's a beautiful thing. Couple questions here, man, and I wanna make sure that we get to some of these good ones. What is your favorite type of wine?
Favorite? It's a red. You know, I'm not
Okay.
like a connoisseur or anything like that.
Okay.
When I'm kicking it, trying to be fancy, I'll record a red. I like a nice red.
Dessert wine, I'm a dessert wine type of dude. I'm not so much the connoisseur either, but I'm learning. And you know, with Barefoot, there's a spot for everybody, right? From the rooks to the vets. Eventually, I'm gonna graduate to the red, but I know you do that with your steaks and your steaks and mashed potatoes and all that. Okay, yeah. A little heavier then, all right. Okay, yeah, dope. What was your most memorable moment as a Seahawk?
Probably my only touchdown, man. I remember there were guys who were banged up. I remember Nate went down, Deion Branch goes down. I'm a practice squad dude, and they're trying me out throughout the week, seeing if I can handle the playbook and all that good stuff. And we get to the game, let's get the Rams, St. Louis Rams.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the game, and we're inside the 10. They call the personnel group, and I'm in the huddle with Matt. I go, he about to call my play. Let's get it. He calls a play. I motion from left to right, then I run a shallow back across the middle, and he looks at me, and he was like, he looks away from me. Then he goes back to me, throws it nice and low. That was it right there. But the fact that, one, they called the play, you know, an undrafted dude, you know, do they trust me or not? And for Matt to try not to throw me the ball, but then come back to me. I told him, Matt, you didn't want to throw me that.
Right.
But no, he kept it nice and low for me, scored a touchdown. So the touchdown, yeah, but it's more about just the realization that, you know, you're in the league now.
What is some of the best trash talk that you've ever heard on the field?
My first game was against the Niners, and Rossum was a returner for the 49ers. I go up to him, I go, hey man, you know, nice to meet you or whatnot. And he goes, oh man, congratulations on being promoted. And he says, don't drop that, you know, when the ball comes your way.
Yeah.
He's trying to get my head right now. He's going back and forth. So then I end up catching a punt, taking like 30, 35 yards. And he is just barking at me. I'm like, this dude was just cool with me before the game. He's on the sideline, you rookie, and going at you and all that stuff. And I'm just laughing. I never really let the trash talk get to me a bit. It was more just people really not knowing who I was.
Right.
You know, I didn't have the respect of being a first round pick or whatnot. So
Right.
It was nothing real personal, but more just trying to test me because they knew I was rookie. They knew I was undrafted.
Right.
Just trying to get in my head a little bit.
They're talking about one of the great receivers, man, playing against Arizona twice a year for a long time, playing against Larry Fitzgerald, right? Fitzgerald was on the other side of talking trash, right? Always would come up to me, True, how's the kids and how's the family? At times, this was like on third down and stuff, right? The ball would snap and then he's trying to go over my head and he's making all these beautiful catches and doing all this stuff. But the nicest dude, but never talk trash, was always so positive, and that was kind of like a mind game, right? Okay, yeah, I don't want to go over here trying to take this dude's head off, man. He just asked about my wife and kids, make sure everybody's good. So it's just on the opposite side, which was kind of crazy. What moment made you fall in love with football?
So I moved into a new neighborhood when I was like maybe 9 or 10 years old. Nobody knew me, and I saw some kids playing football at the elementary school across the street. I was picked last. I ain't never been picked last for nothing because no one knew me. We're out there playing, I'm playing DB, and I go up and I snatch the ball out there, I take it to the house. And then from then on, everyone in the neighborhood called me Little Deion. Little Deion. So then I go back and now Deion Sanders is my favorite player.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll never forget the feeling of just snatching the ball out the air and just making people miss. And it just felt so natural. Football just felt natural. There was no doubt. There was nothing I felt like I couldn't do on a football field.
I think it's everything, right? And how the game chooses you and not so much you choosing the game, right? We got one last question. You are a superhero. What's your superpower?
I would say my superpower would be to protect people, you know what I'm saying? Like to be strong, you know, because there's a lot of nasty stuff that's going on, right? We forget that we're all connected and we're all human. And if I could help physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is, that's probably it for me.
But I'm kind of the same way, to be able to do things that are outside of myself. But of course, I want to be able to heal myself as well, but be able to affect those people around me that need.
I mean, you're doing that already.
Hey, man, I'm trying to make it happen. Yeah. Hey, baby, we going to church today, baby. We making it happen, man. It's all about positivity and love, man. And that's really what it's about, man. I definitely appreciate you taking the time, bro, man, coming out here, getting the Barefoot with the Boys on, man. Again, everybody watching, we thank you for tuning in. This is Barefoot with the Boys, signing off. Love and appreciation.